Hi everyone, in this video I will be making 3 toys. Very short ones, so I'll show you them in one video instead of 3 videos. Let's start with making the railway barrier. I'll start by cutting up the lumber and planing it down into the right dimensions for all the 3 parts of the barrier. Here I'm making the bottom of the railway. This darker piece of wood will be the lever. And this piece of wood will be the support pieces. Cut all the pieces to length on the miter saw. The knives of my planer are not that sharp anymore, so still some sanding required. In one of the support pieces we need to make place for the lever. We need to make a hinge. So on the bandsaw you can cut out a recess for the lever. Put the lever in place in the recess and drill a matching hole. Now we can give the lever some more shape. After some sanding on the machines, some hand sanding is always required. Some shaping of the hinge support piece. And then we can assemble the hinge system. Make sure that you are not putting glue on the lever itself. Cut the dowel flush and sand it smooth. Now we need to shape the bottom plate, otherwise no cars can ride over it. I'm doing it the old school way with a rasp. And now to remove all the marks of the rasp, I'm using the spar file of 4 tools. It creates a lot of dust, but it makes the job done very smooth. Now I can glue it together. I'm using 2 side pieces, so I can align it correctly and divide it in the middle. This will be the smaller support for the other side, so the lever can rest on it. Also a bit of sanding on the disc sander to shape it. Now we can also glue on this piece. Some more overall shaping of the base plate. Drill some holes for some dowels so we can reinforce the joint. So that was it for the railway barrier. Very hard word for me to say in English. I finished it with Rubio Monocoat Pure, but I forgot to film that. Now let's move on to the next part of the video, a tunnel. Again, I'm starting with squaring up my lumber. Plane them down until they are smooth. The thickness doesn't really matter, it depends on you, how long of a tunnel you would like to have. Sanding it smooth to remove the lines of my planer. And now I can transfer the shape of the tunnel and cut out a few pieces on the bandsaw. Sand the outside and inside of the pieces as much as you can when they are still individual. The inside curve you can sand with the oscillating belt sander or drum sander. Once you're happy with the rough sanding, you can glue the pieces together with wood glue. Now it's some shaping and roughing up the tunnel as much as you like on the belt sander. Make sure the bottom is flat. Sand it smooth up to grit 100. I wish I could paint the tunnel grey, but I did not have grey on hand, so I finished with Rubio Monocoat Nordic Blue. And as always, after 15 to 20 minutes, wipe off the excess. The last part of the video. Plane down some lumber into the right thickness. And now the laser will do all the work for me of the road signs. Still very happy with this machine. Instead of transferring my shapes by pencil, I scored a line with a laser engraver. Now I will cut out on that line on the bandsaw. But before we cut it up, let's drill some holes for the poles. Now we can cut them out on the bandsaw or scroll saw, whatever you like most. I like my bandsaw the most. Sand down to the line on the disc sander. I decided to round over the back of the road signs a bit. Cut some bottom plates on the miter saw and drill some holes for the poles. Round over the top a bit. Cut the dowels to length. And now it's time to do some precision work. Man, this was a lot of work, but oh wow, do I love the end result. Keep watching until the end. Because I can't wipe the excess off with this precision work, I decided to stamp the excess off. Once you're done with painting and the oil has cured, you can glue it together with some wood glue. And see here all the beautiful results. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!